And maybe 2, 3 days later, man, I was in LA, man, in a booth writing the first record I ever recorded was the G'd Up record. I walked in the goddamn booth, man, on the goddamn G Unit Beg for Mercy album. Hey, man, get in there, you got a verse? Hell yeah.
Damn.
My papa never bothered to show me what it was to be a man. Man, listen, man, I look up and then the music stopped. My motherfucker said, hey, say that this way. I look up, it's Dre leaning over the goddamn board, Dr. Dre.
Damn.
Man, my heart with the beating so goddamn fast in there, man. I said, Jesus, Lord, I done made it. I'm right here in front of the doc himself. What? To this day, man, Dre, shout out to Dre, shout out to M. Those, all I can say is, man, of course I miss being amongst in the circle and shit like that around them, but at the same time, them dudes was always great, still great, gonna always be great. Two of my favorites individuals and shit like that. And it is what it is, man. We're gonna keep this thing rolling, though. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
That's dope, man. Damn, I didn't know that about G'd Up because I always wanted to do the 20th anniversary for Beg
Man,
for
a lot of
Mercy.
people don't even know Eminem mixed Bloodhound.
Oh yeah. I think I learned that. Yeah,
You
Gersh,
learned
that's
that?
right. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Bro.
Eminem is a fucking genius in real life.
He'll turn it into like a movie. The record. Like,
Yeah, he's something different though. He just, some people so talented, man, to the point where it's just like unreal. He was one of them. So it's like, him is one of them motherfuckers where it's like, man, listen. He could be rapping and then the next thing to see a motherfucker producing and rapping and doing it all at once and making it, and then you get to hear the shit that he's saying and doing. It's like, man, who the is this? Is this God himself rapping like this? Like, it's just, this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Some people might make it look easy, but it's not. He want to make this shit look easy while he doing this shit. So yeah, I always give M and Dre they props, you know what I mean? But M mixed that record, man. That was the first time that kind of, they was like, yo, man, before I had actually got out there with him, I had got him the Bloodhound record. So Shaw had reached at me and was like, man, M love this record. I said, what? I'm right here on the block at the trap, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. I said, what? He said, man, M loved the record, bro. He actually gonna mix it. I said, man, what the did you just tell me, bro? He's like, yeah, man, and we almost done with the contract too. So man, we're gonna need you to fly up and fly out, and man, my whole started from there, man. And like I say, man, it done grow me to become the young buck to the world. You know what I mean?
That's
Fact,
and like, how old were you at this time? You remember?
man. 2003. We in 2025. You do the math.
Yes. That's crazy, bro. I know you're at least in your 20s, so it's like, I know Banks is the youngest out of everybody.
I'm 44 years old, man.
Yes.
I ain't no young buck no more. I'm more of a Mr. Buck. You dig?
They call you Uncle?
Uncle Buck. You
Yeah.
dig?
Always. I think he was starting to call me Uncle. I'm only 30. I'm like, damn, man. You
Nah,
crazy
man.
as hell.
But man, I feel like I'm getting younger and younger with this shit. It's the whole thing. Like, I know a lot of people be like, man, you hear some of the youngsters, they don't know who you are. It is what it is. You can't, you before their time. But at the same time, they be like, man, you cold. I ain't know this and know that. And I be like, yeah, I told you, you little young whippersnapper. Nah, you little young buck.
Yeah, they weren't even born, some people, when the records came out and
Facts,
stuff. So it's like,
facts.
it's crazy, man. But I'm glad it came full circle. So, you've finished with signing with G Unit. Get Rich or Die Trying comes out. Mind you, this thing sells astronomical like levels of So what do you is cross your mind? You're like, damn, this is crazy that I'm on a label that's like doing. We just did 1 million in 5 days. It was like a week, but
I mean, facts though.
Yeah.
It was unreal. I'm just like more like, everything happened so fast, bro. You know what I mean? It was like 50's taking off so fast at the time. So much is happening, and it was like, why this is happening? He started establishing us by keeping us with him as his success started to grow. So he started to get the world, you know, kind of like, you know, warmed up for G Unit type. And then boom, it's like, now let's drop the album. So we were experiencing all of the success that was actually 50's success for a long time until we started, you know, putting out a project and, you know, experiencing our own reaps from our, you know what I'm saying, from experiencing our own, you know, energy and establishing ourselves as individual artists and personality and likeness. It started to come out like that once he started to put out the G Unit albums. And then from there, you know, that's when, you know, you start to really feel it, because now people starting to buy off into you and hearing you for more versus than just being featured on 50's album and him blowing up. Like I say, homie know what he was doing when it came to creating what he created with G Unit, because he definitely took us with him the whole way.
If you want to see this full interview without having to wait, you can join our YouTube memberships program for just $8 a month. You get the full interview, behind the scenes footage, and no ads. If you want more, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/diverse mentality. And for $10 a month, you can not only get these full interviews immediately, but also get uncut and ad-free documentaries as well. The link is in the description for both.